Greetings fellow members of the Esoteric Order of Gamers. As you know, I don't often cover Kickstarter campaigns. There are just so many of them out there. But occasionally a publisher sends me something which is interesting and I think, well, I think my viewers would like to check this out. I've talked before about Redgrass games and their wet palette, which I use all the time and I think is fantastic. Well, they sent me something else. Here it is. It's the RGG 360 degrees ergonomic painting handle. And I've been using this recently and I found it very good. As you can see, unlike the Games Workshop handle, which is quite good and I've used before, it's much smaller and fits easier in the hand, and it's also got this little twirly bit at the top that makes fine detailed work quite easy. But I'll show you all about it in more detail. And the other thing I'm going to do at the end of this video is a giveaway! Yes, Redgrass Games has kindly sent me one of their everlasting wet palettes. This is the Painter set. It's a lovely, compact, fantastic wet palette, and I'm going to give this away to one of my lucky viewers. So stay tuned and I'll tell you all about that. In the meantime, let's have a look at this handle. At the moment, I'm in the middle of painting the Blackstone Fortress figures. So here am I painting this priest. And it's a perfect opportunity to try out this new handle. Now I should point out this is a 3D mock-up. It's a pre-production version. It seems to be exactly like the finished version, but I'm not exactly sure what that will be like or if there's any changes. But this version works very well. I just firmly press my miniature down onto the custom-made putty and you can see that it holds very well. As long as I press it firmly, it's very secure there on the top. And you can also see the level of control I have. I can just spin this around with my thumb. It also stands up very well. It's got a nice solid base. So unless I kick it over, it's standing up well. So I get my brush and I can just demonstrate here how easy it is to turn with my fingers and how easily the handle sits in my hand. So I've got my Redgrass wet palette here and I'm going to do a bit of painting. And look at that fine level of control. The brush is very manageable and it's very easy to move the miniature around just with my thumb and finger on the top of the handle. I can get a really fine level of control and I found this very easy to use. Of course, I'm not touching the miniature itself, I'm not touching the base, but you can see I'm just twisting that around so I can get to the exact angle that I want to get to. It actually feels very comfortable in the hand. Look, I can just turn it upside down if I want to get to a funny angle, different way of working, and it's not blocking the view or blocking the brush. Just a little bit of a twist and I can very easily get to the spot I want to get to without actually having to move the handle itself. It's quite ingenious. I think this really demonstrates how comfortably this handle sits in the hand and how it doesn't get in the way of my painting style. It also just makes access even easier than normal. There's something about having a little bit of distance from the miniature but still being able to twist it around so easily that makes painting a little bit easier. So when I've finished, I can just pull it off the putty like so and I'm done. That's it, the RGG 360 ergonomic handle. Well, now you've had a good look at the RGG 360 degrees ergonomic painting handle, I'm sure you're curious about how you're going to get your hands on this lovely painting palette. Well, all I want you to do is go to my Facebook page, and on my Facebook page, post a picture of a miniature that you painted that you're really proud of. Everybody who posts a picture of a miniature will go into the draw, and then I'll draw one of those people to win this fantastic painting palette, and I'll send it out to you. So get over to the Facebook page, show us your painting efforts. They don't have to be good, you don't have to be an expert painter, it doesn't matter, just the one that you're proud of and that you enjoyed painting. It's not about quality, it's about joining in and having a go. So get that picture up there and we'll put you in the draw, and one of the lucky people will get this wet palette, and I can tell you it'll really improve your painting. Thanks very much, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the Facebook page. That's the Esoteric Order of Gamers. Bye for now.